Charity work is amazing. I mean, this is what I enjoy doing personally. And I just thought about it. Look, I have this platform, that I can get people to donate and use that money to help people on the street. Why not use it? And that is the main reason why I started doing this. Guys, this is going to be my last lap. Currently, we have 333,000 naira in the account, and we've just used 200,000. Remember, I took a break because I need to focus on my personal life. So we're not taking any donation. But thank you so much, the donors. You guys did an amazing job with me. Thank you for deciding to be part of this journey. Yeah, recently we helped Mama with 100,000 naira. Mama is a trader. She sells fish, stock fish, and the rest. So we're not going to stop here. I'm also going to show you proof of what she spent the money on. We also gave a single mother as well. We helped her to pay for her shop rent. She was kicked out of her store recently, and also for her child's school fees. And apart from that, to get some things that she could be able to sell in the shop that she rents. Yes, guys, yeah, I'm gonna give you updates on that soon, but for now, let's just watch this video of me handing over the 100,000 naira to these people. Let's watch. Mama.
My brother, this one where go? This one?
Yeah, no, 100,000.
Eh?
100,000.
More. Let me get all this money.
Mama. Mama, don't.
What I know that God, who made people remember me, remember you. You will not suffer. Your children will never suffer. Oh, God of children will keep you alive. As you remember me, God of children will keep you alive. God bless you, my brother. Thank you very much. As you people remember me, God will remember you people. You people will never lack. Your pocket will never know dry. You will continue to get better and better in Jesus' name. Hey.
Over 100,000.
It's you gone.
Okay, let's talk about the main reason why you click. I remember a few months ago, I reacted to Davido and Chioma getting married, the news about them getting married. I don't know if you guys have seen the report making the rounds on social media. They said Davido secretly got married to Chioma. Now, guys, look, do you think that this is the right time to make such critical decision or critical move? Because if it's true, this sounds more like a compensation than marriage to me. I mean, what do you guys think about this? That is, if it's true. Again, they just lost their child, so it sounds more like a compensation than marriage. I mean, it's a serious decision if it's true. Let me know what you think. Leave in the comment section. I was really abused on social media, and now the news got out that Davido is expecting a child, from one of the baby mamas. In fact, the baby mama will soon put to bed. That was the rumor. Still rumors though, not confirmed. And I think that is what people are using now to judge everything. The news about Davido celebrating Chioma's birthday, posting Chioma's pictures recently. If you check it, there's a lot of comment on social media. Some people said this is toxic relationship. They will never. Even Davido's cousin came on social media, praised Chioma, and a lot of people in the comment section, trust me, were like, no, they don't want this kind of relationship in their life. They don't like it. Like, this is really toxic. That Chioma is not a strong woman. This is not a definition of strong woman. Even though then we also got a report that Chioma cheated on Davido, blah blah blah, because of, and that's what people are saying. People are reacting based on the rumors. But do I still stand on what I said, about Davido rushing into marriage? I still think so. Guys, here's an open letter to Chioma. This was written by Innocent Tino on Facebook. This guy here, this person think it should be wise for Chioma to use that platform to sell stuff, to be an influencer, to start working. That's what this person is trying to say. He said, I write to you again just to draw your attention to some good stuff and positive, and I don't want to burden you. Okay, let's go straight to where the point, rather. He said, at this stage of your life, and by what a providence has given you through Davido, the contacts, the exposure, the means, and wealth, get yourself a thriving business and launch it. Chioma, sell something. Take cue from Thatcher. Go to China and get a trademark. Create a chain of product like ladies' wears, hairs, cosmetics, etc. under the trademark, and let Davido push it to his followers and yours. You will be shocked. You will be richer than Davido in few years. And this person continued by saying, I know you are a chef and have a business on that line already, but that won't cut it in today's world of commerce. Merchandise, my sister, hair, cosmetic, clothing, shoes. When you do these, Davido will beg for your attention and follow your rules. Money, stop nonsense. You aren't weak or defenseless, just that you don't know what to do with what you have. Time wait for no one. I pray for your marriage to last the end of times. But what if it breaks tomorrow? What would you say you achieve? I'm not saying it would, but in life, nothing is guaranteed. May make hay when the sun sets. Do you agree with this? Let me know in the comment section below. Moving on to the next one. Here we have Blessing CEO and IVD again on social media. I mean, people like to put two and two together on social media, and also they like to juxtapose things like, okay, if IVD spent a night in this place or 5 days in this hotel, let's just check the rooms, let's check the angles. This girl, Blessing CEO, as well spent the same time. Let's check the date, let's check the tables there. So here you can see in the picture, Blessing CEO seem like Blessing CEO lodged in the same hotel or the same place as IVD, because IVD celebrated his birthday recently and he said he got gifts. People are saying now that, like, look, you cannot tell me anything. This girl was the one who bought those gifts, because IVD said his girlfriend got him gifts. I showed everybody on social media. This a guy that lost his wife months ago. Alright, so now people will always snoop. The controversies, the scandals, the arrests. What is going on between these two, right? Yeah, I rest my case. To the next one. This is a very, very sad one. But before we talk about this sad one, because I think it's quite sad, let's talk about Mandy Keys. Mandy Keys is still on a journey. Are we going to say journey to redemption or journey to revealing her true self? I don't know. Mandy Keys stated multiple times that she's not an Olosho, that everything she does on social media, or everything she did on social media, was simply catching cruise and also to make money. In a new interview, she revealed that she simply did it for money and nothing else.
So why did you portray the character of an Olosho?
If I could remember, that was like 2019. My first video that went viral, Today had not posted me. That time I danced to Nini Ola's song, Oh There You Go. So that video, I was dancing like a head song. So that video is so funny. So it went viral at that time. So after that time, so I made a video on my WhatsApp. So I was just like, Mulai Koko, Madoko gone. So the video went viral. I was like, I don't like video. So I tried it again. It went viral again. So I was like, so there was no time. So I collected one advert like that. That advert is 500 because I have 500k. First to what I was like, so to that and so was like, you just tell me to say they should patronize me. My shop is at so place. That is what I'm using. Just like how many minutes where I go just do video where I collect 500k. This thing I'll keep doing it. So from that I was just like, let me just keep doing more videos. But I get to a point, that it starts backfiring. I'm starting feeling it that this thing is not this thing is not easy. The challenges, the accusation online, the comments, my DMs, that my DMs.
Have you ever felt like crying when you get?
Many times. If I should go under my comment section, I'll just be like, no. Sometimes some people will even insult my parents. Some people will. No. I do cry. Let me say I do cry every time. It gets to me, but I will just be like, I can't stop because that is where I'm seeing money. That is what I'm feeling like then, because I feel like that is where I'm seeing my money, because I have a lot of bills on me. So I know, if I don't do it, who will? Because I have to pay these bills, and this thing that I'm doing, I'm seeing money from the advert, from the influencing, from some promotion, do this, do that. So it affects me every day. Because I just sit down and I say like, if I continue like this, I not go marry you.
And you won't marry?
I won't marry. I just feel like I'm growing now. So that if I continue, they suit me. But if I say, make I continue because of all this advert money I'm seeing, all this blah, 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 go pay me.
Time go just go.
Time go because to me, I feel like machine blow. People are still knowing me and I'm just wasting my time. People are having their family now. Because I'm go on. If you are lucky to see a guy that said, okay, I'm ready to have you as my wife, to take you, don't be a silly, don't touch you. You are lucky everywhere.
What of Naira Marley that is on your laps? What would you do about that?
I feel like I'm used to this. I feel like I just pray because there's nothing to do about the tattoo. I don't have anything to do about the tattoo because if I should say I want to do anything to it, it will affect me. It will give me scars because it is big.
So do you regret doing it?
I'm not. I can't say I regret doing it because.
No, I just want. I want
my labs.
You love Naira Marley on your labs.
Yes, but I'm not only strong man. Because me, I never meet strong man. We go to say, I not go look there. I go just marry like that. All these ones where they meet me, they go tell me say that's not your problem. That's not a problem. Nigeria, a lot of man take it personal. London, Iran, no man take care. For some months, see. Mani Ojunya, only Ojunya, bon, Ojunya shaking. So it is crazy. The challenges, it is. I can't be.
So, I'm sorry. So ever since you started, this whole thing and all, was there any particular day that somebody said something that was very hurtful and made you cry? Like there is one particular one that...
No, I do cry every day. My comment section, my DMs, everything.
Yes, the sad one here is this lady. They poured acid on her in 2019. She came out to share her story. This an acid attack survivor.
I look like this because 2 men threw acid in my face. They were hired by my crazy neighbor, and this is the story of how I became an acid attack survivor. The girl in question came into my life in 2019. She came as a client because I do own a cosmetic shop. She always complimented me from my dressing to my looks. I just felt comfortable being around her. She bought some things from my friend and she posted the product she got from her. I decided to ask my friend where she knew the girl from. So she just told me certain things about the girl. I discovered she's not mentally stable. That was when I just knew I had to cut her off. I had to keep her away and I gave her some distance. I guess she felt rejected. And that was how the whole drama started. A week later, people said there's a fake account on Snapchat saying terrible things about you. Calling me a prostitute, how I sleep around for money, I do voodoo to make money, like some crazy things. It continued like that for months. It was affecting my relationship, it was affecting my mental health, it was affecting my business and everything. Her sister was the person who came and told me that account was her account. I stayed away, thinking she was going to stop, but that did not stop. 3 different fake accounts came online. I felt like she was stalking me, so I had to move out. I was no longer her neighbor. She actually told her baby daddy I was trying to initiate her in a secret court. The baby daddy decided to get some 2 guys. They paid them to attack me. It was during the lockdown period. A particular lady called me. She was asking me if it was possible for me to come to the shop. I opened the shop, waited for her for like 30 minutes. She was not showing up, so I decided to go home. I was about getting a taxi when I discovered there were 2 guys on a bike. I just felt this heavy splash on my body, my face and my chest. I discovered this burning. I was just shouting and asking people to help me, to pour water on me. The 2 guys We were about taking off on the bike. The remaining acid in the bottle poured on the guy, the one sitting behind. The other person was trying to save himself. He just zoomed off with the bike, leaving his friend. So his friend was actually the one that was caught. They took the guy down to the station and he confessed about everything. He told us the guy and the girlfriend were behind what was happening, that they paid them. I was shocked. I didn't think she was that kind of a disturbed human being. It affected my confidence. It has affected my finances because of the constant surgeries. I've had like 8 surgeries already, and the surgeries were really, really expensive. I do have a warrant of their arrest, but we haven't been able to get justice because they escaped from the country. They are presently hiding in Kenya. The entire incident has really affected my ability to trust people. I would like to tell you, make sure you are nice to people, but have boundaries as well. Keep your distance once you see a red flag. Don't try to force things. And know you're beautiful. I am seen. Are you?
Okay, happy moment again. Here we have Conley Remy. Not happy for Conley Remy himself. Conley Remy was snubbed in the AMVCA award despite being a lead actor in the movie Anikulakbo.
What was the nominations?
The nominations? I fall into the category of the non-nominated actors.
Yes. Yeah, so you
It's
know.
a new category. It's a new
Yeah.
category.
So we're among those who felt really upset. How dare they? But we would like to hear from the horse's mouth how you felt and how you took it.
How I felt? First things first, it was, it's not my show, right?
No.
It's their show. I like the fact that the world spoke, that people, everybody.
I mean,
why
yes,
not?
why
No, we
not?
can't really have the answers to that. They have the answers to that. But for me, it doesn't reduce my value. It doesn't make me doesn't make me less of a screen guard. Doesn't. And Nicola, which is what people were expecting, still broke the record it broke.
Yes.
Right?
It did.
Still the #1 watched film in globally in the language film.
Wow.
Next to Squid Game.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
And I put in the work, I saw the effort. And I didn't do that because of the awards. I did that because it was a challenge, and it's such a privilege to play that character. And we will never forget Saru. I think that's the greatest award.
Here we have news about Lagos State taking delivery of electric buses. Electric buses in Lagos, in Nigeria. Can you guys maintain it? Sometimes I feel like we overdo. We overdo for this country. Are we in the right position to take delivery of these electric buses? Well, Lagos State have the money though. They have the money. The thing is maintenance. They try when it comes to maintenance. Sometimes. So let's see. I'm sure there will be probably like a point to charge it. Remember vandalism too, because there are people who are ready to destroy too. Maintenance is just the problem in Nigeria. You have to think about the people living there too. The poverty rate as well. See, I beg. Speaking about poverty rate and money, here we have the Ebonyi state government too. These people don't do airports, but people are still complaining. The airport looks nice, but too colorful. Fine, you spent how much? Maybe 36 billion naira to do the airport. Amazing. But Oga, wetin happen? Why so much? It looks like an amusement park. The fact that this man don't do airports, I think it's fine. As long as in our airports, let's just accept it. I don't even know what to say. But I think it's beautiful. If you want to, definition of beautiful. What do you think, guys? Speaking about what you think, here I have a question for you guys. Question is, a man bought a goat at the rate of 50k. After 1 week, he sold it for 80k. He then bought the goat again from the new owner for 100k and sold it for 120k. That's 120,000 naira. After 2 months, how much profit did he make? Leave your answers in the comment section below. Guys, that's where I'm going to hold it. Like this video, subscribe. Until we see you next time. Peace.